So let's talk. I know the last time I talked to you guys about anxiety, I said that I'm good now. And don't get me wrong, I am. I am good. But can we talk about the fact that this world is so fucking ghetto? Like, I feel like I'm tripping because has social media always been this negative, or is it like just now that I'm starting to realize it a lot more? Like, I feel like once upon a time, social media used to be like, it used to be a lot easier to find a lot of positivity. And it's getting hard to find it. And it's getting harder to be the type of person that wants to bring laughter and joy and happiness. Like, all I see all the time now, like 90% of the time, I can't say all of it, but 90% of the time, and that is high, that is a lot. But 90% of the time, all I'm seeing is just negativity everywhere. Everybody is mad at everybody. All these different opinions swirling around the internet. Like, when did people start wasting so much of their time and energy on people who don't deserve it? Like, it's one thing, like, I get talking to people or just putting out like a video or having conversations with people who want to hear what you have to say or are looking for knowledge that can help change their perspective on certain things and topics. But to continuously waste your time battling it out with people who just don't give a fuck to hear what you have to say or have any inkling of wanting to even understand where you're coming from. I just see so many people wasting so much of their time and energy on these people, and I don't remember seeing it at this magnitude before. And I think due to people being quarantined and being very angry, rightfully so, for all the shit that is going on and has happened in the last year, has just gotten to people in a way. And then you have more people dealing with depression and more people dealing with anxiety that they have never experienced before, or dealing with a higher amount of anxiety that they have felt before. I know I was dealing with anxiety that I didn't understand where it was coming from. And a lot of it was the anxiety of the world. I was feeling this heavy, like, weight. And it wasn't just my own. And sometimes it wasn't my own at all. I was just feeling so much anxiety for everything else that was going on our planet. But it's just getting harder and harder to see so much pain, so much sadness, and looking at that all the time. It's getting harder and harder to feel that, if I'm making any sense. And I feel like, in a way, with everybody being so vocal about so many different things and so many different situations, I feel more and more people being desensitized to a lot of shit that's going on in the world, and a lot of people talking about their mental health and how they're feeling. A lot of people are kind of just brushing the shit aside, and I hate seeing it. I hate seeing people not looking out for each other or trying to lend a helping hand. There's just a lot of people just ignoring each other. And I want to see so many people being connected. I want to unify as many people together as just I can. And I'm able to do that sometimes, but I am seeing less and less and less of it. And there are so many people that I know personally who are struggling to give a fuck about anything anymore. And I found myself starting to become one of those people too, just not wanting to care, just not giving it any kind of attention. And I don't want to be a person that doesn't feel. I don't want to be a person that shuts my emotions off and becomes numb because, oh, shit's wrong in the world. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Fuck it. Why do I even care anymore? I don't want to become those people, because I still do, with all of the doubt that I have inside of me towards our world, towards the people on this planet. I still somehow am holding on to some shred of hope. And I'm holding on to that for dear life. I am holding the fuck on. And it is getting harder and harder, and people keep showing their true colors. I am seeing so many people I thought were so cool and I thought were so good, and I'm just seeing the true nature of some people, and the hope that I have for human beings dwindles, I feel like, almost every day. And then the 10% of positive people that I see, and people finding a better outlook on life, and people looking at the bigger picture and trying to place joy in this world, those people, that 10% of people, give me hope and make me want to keep spreading joy and spreading positivity, even when I really don't feel like it myself sometimes. And I am genuinely and generally a positive person. When you feel like the weight of the world is like on your shoulders, you find yourself doubting a lot. You find yourself doubting people. You find yourself doubting yourself. And I find myself sometimes, when I'm feeling really positive, I find myself stopping myself and thinking, is it worth it? Is this even real positivity? Or are you just forcing it because you want so badly to feel good today? When I genuinely feel good. And I have to start changing my thoughts a lot. And what I've been doing, though, that has been helping a lot, is when I'm working out, like on my treadmill or whatever, because you guys know I've mentioned this before, that I love dancing and singing while I'm working out. I started really just dancing it out and singing it out and crying it out while I'm working out. And that has been helping a lot with those negative thoughts. And positive affirmations have been helping a lot. But there's part of me that does feel like, is there going to become a part or a time when that's not going to work for me anymore, because I see so much shit? So when I think like that, when I've started to think like that, I realize that I need to start cutting out a lot of shit from my life. So I started unfollowing a lot of people who their pages are nothing but just negative energy all the time. And then I've started just reaching out to every person that I can get my hands on that is going through something with their mental health, whether it be anxiety or depression or whatever, to see if there's any way that I can help. Can we do a FaceTime call, a phone call? Do you want to text? Like, just talk to me. Because there is so much. I don't like seeing people in pain. I don't like seeing people suffering. I don't like suffering or feeling pain myself. But I want to help so many people because there are so many people out there that are struggling. And I just wish that I could reach everyone because I want so many people to know their value. I want so many people to know that this is not the end for them, that it will get better, because I do have faith, even though it's a little bit, but I still have faith. I still have a hope. Ew. You guys, I apologize. I still have hope. And I'm holding on to that. So if you're out there and you are struggling, please hold on to that little bit of hope too. Because this isn't the end. This isn't it. This isn't what this world is going to be like forever. I feel like we are getting through or going through the thick of the storm. And I have to keep reminding myself it has to get worse before it can get better, and we can get through the storm together if we just keep reaching out, if we just keep talking about what we need to talk about, if we keep expressing our pain and our anxiety and not dwindling so much on the negative, but really talking about what is hurting you inside. What's getting to you inside? People are spreading so much hate online. And I know that all these people can't just be hateful ass people. A lot of these people are just hurt ass people. So in order to numb their pain, they hurt others. We have to stop. We have to do better than that. We are better than that. Just reach out to people. You're going to get people that think you're talking bullshit and don't want to hear what you have to say, but you keep talking about your feelings. Whatever you're feeling, if you want to talk about it online or not, you talk about it. There's always people out there that want to hear what you have to say. There's always people out there that know exactly where you're coming from. And there's always someone out there that wants to talk to you, that wants to help. We could help each other. I'm someone that wants to help. I'm someone that wants to talk about what I am feeling and be okay with it, because there is this feeling that you feel that you're not allowed to talk about certain things because you're like, oh, everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about mental health. Because everybody's fucking going through some shit. And I realize that we're starting to desensitize ourselves from other people talking about their pain, because we hear it so much now that it's just like, oh my God. But then you have to realize, I'm going through it too. But they're talking about it and I'm not. So let's normalize talking about mental health. Let's normalize not demonizing it, not scrutinizing each other for talking about how we feel. Because everybody right now is going through some shit. Whether they want to talk about it or not, we are all going through something. And it's okay not to be, oh motherfucking okay. I don't want to talk too long because you guys know that I can just keep yapping away, but I'm going to leave you guys with, I love you. You are worthy. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are brave. Do not get sunk in to the bullshit. Hold on to hope. This is not the end for us. We can continue to work with each other for a better future for ourselves, our mental state, our world, this planet that we live on. If we get sunk down into so much dirt and so much negativity, it's going to take much longer for us to dig ourselves out. And I don't want to get there. So I'm going to keep doing my part. I'm going to keep talking about how I feel. Even if every video that I make from this day forward is me talking about and expressing whatever I'm going through, whether it be good or bad, that's what I'm going to fucking do. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. If you need someone to talk to, if you need to reach out to someone, my social media is down below. I'm not just saying that. It's down below. Go and talk if you need someone to talk to. So anyways, look at me. I just kept on rambling. I am sending you love and light. It will get better. It will get better. I don't care how annoying or cliche that sounds. I believe it. It will get better.